Okay, let's continue on the homeworks. The second question, so if the investor anticipates 7% risk-free rate, market risk premium is 5%, beta is 1, find the return. And so you can, this is CAPM. So if you see the word risk-free rate, and you see market risk premium, and that you should use, and you see beta, and beta equals to 1, and you should use CAPM model to figure out the return. So let's take a look of the CAPM model. You can find the definition and for CAPM at the website here. So you see CAPM model, you need beta. Beta is a measure for the risk of the stock. So this is the equation, how to get the beta, but it's not required for this class to calculate the beta. Beta will be given, or you can find beta from Yahoo Finance or Google Finance or other website. Okay, so CAPM model, I should put the equation here. Anyhow, CAPM calculator is here. So the equation is just for CAPM model, the equation is just stock return equals to stock return is ERI, expected return of stock I. Expected return equals to, or expected return on stock I equals to risk-free rate plus beta multiplied by the difference between the market return and the risk-free rate. That's CAPM model's equation. Okay, so the equation for CAPM model should be return, let's say RI, stock I's return, stock return should equals to risk-free rate plus beta times market return subtract risk-free rate. So this is CAPM's equation. So in our case, so return should equal to risk-free rate, which is 7%, plus beta is 1, and market return subtract risk-free rate is given. And what's given is market risk premium. And the definition for market risk premium equals to market return minus risk-free rate. So you see, now we can rewrite the question. So it should be 7% plus 1 multiplied by, which is given 5% here. So you see the result should be 12% for this question. So since we know market risk premium equals to market return minus the risk-free rate, and risk-free rate is 7%. So we can calculate the market return should be 7% plus 5% should be 12%. See, so even though the question is not asking for the market return, so the answer should be 12%. This is the answer. But you see, market return is also 12%. Market return is also 12%, but the answer, this stock with beta equals to 1, its return is 12%. It equals to the market return because market beta is 1. Let's use the calculator and do the calculation again. For CAPM model, so risk-free rate, you can just use 7%, beta is 1. Now the calculator requires information for market return. We just did the calculation, equals to 12%. Here. Market return is 12%. So now we know 3 factors. The only one we don't know is return on stock I. Now you click on this. This is expected return for stock I. So it's 12%. This is the answer, and that's correct. So this is using CAPM model to calculate the stock returns. Let's see what I put down here. Should be the same. Okay. So this is this question. Now the third question is a portfolio. The portfolio has four stocks, A, B, C, D, 4 stocks, with the total investment of $200,000. Beta of each stock is given. So the question is asking for beta of this portfolio. So, and since just think about like you have, this is the money you have, $200,000, and you put down a quarter of your investment in each of the stock. So because each one, each of the stock value is $50,000, so it's a quarter of the total investment of $200,000, and the beta is given also. So you want to know your portfolio's beta. The portfolio's beta is just a weighted average of all stocks in it. So you should try to get the weight of each stock and then multiply by the beta and add them up. That will be your beta of the portfolio's beta. Yeah, let's take a look. So just like when the somebody is asking you for the portfolio's beta, and you know it's just the weighted average of all the stocks in the portfolio. So you need to calculate the percentage or weight of each stock in the portfolio first and multiply by its beta, add them up. That's your portfolio's beta. I don't think there is a calculator available. There's a two-stock portfolio calculator. But this is a two-stock portfolio. And we can use this because we have 4 stocks in our example. So we don't use this one. So you just do the math calculation I was doing here and figure out total investment is $200,000 for stock A. Investment in this stock is $50,000, is 25% of your total investment, and its beta is 0.95, and a product of percentage and beta. And you add it up, that will be your portfolio's beta. This is this question.